We have Melissa and Statler. Statler! Hey, bud. How are you, Statler? And what kind of a dog is Statler?
He's a mixed breed, maybe part pit.
Right. And I'm glad that you said that. I didn't want to say it, because a lot of people are scared of pits. And here again, they're dogs like any other dog. And believe it or not, Statler is a very insecure dog. Right?
Yep.
What were some of your main goals you wanted for Statler in class?
He needed some socialization. He was just scared of every little thing and insecure.
Very. He would let anybody touch him. Nothing. Nothing. He's come a long way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So what are some things you learned in class that you don't think you'll ever forget?
All of it.
Okay, what are some certain things that come to mind in, that are off the top of your head?
The 3-second rule. That was, I think I waited too long beforehand to reward behavior. And
okay.
If you don't do it right away, then
they forget it.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is your second dog you brought to classes. You already brought Waldorf, and he graduated. So why did you feel you had to bring a second dog when you already went through it with your first dog?
Well, I was trying to do some of the things at the house, but I realized he wasn't getting the exposure to the other dogs, the other environment, and
okay.
He didn't have the distractions in the house. It was nice to see him outside the environment. Also, we had a big problem with car sickness, and that seems to have gone away now that he's realized he can get in the car and go to someplace that's fun.
Oh, well, good. So you did have fun in classes.
Yes, he loves it. I tell him, let's go see Miss Kathy, and he jumps in the truck. He's so excited.
Hey, you like me, buddy? I'm glad to hear that. Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, he couldn't jump in it before. I had to think about now he should run.
Oh, well, good. So tell me about, you were telling me a little story about the Come Command. You had them out in Baton Rouge somewhere?
Oh, yeah. Actually, they got out of the house, they got out of the gate somehow, and the neighbor came knocking on the door, and I didn't realize they were out running down the street. And this was when the Come Command. I'm sorry. But as soon as he stepped out in the street and he made a noise, they both came running back immediately and ran straight into the backyard where he put them.
Wow.
But the other time, the Come Command, my dad has about 40 acres of just pasture and woods, and so I had them out there, and I wasn't sure how they do because they've never been off leash like that. And I didn't know where they had gone. They disappeared for about 15 minutes, and I just yelled "come" as loud as I could, and within a couple minutes they both came tearing as fast as they could, running straight to me, and it got to where I could let them go out the door and play as long as they wanted to. Every time I yelled "come," they both came running back.
And so when you called them, you didn't see them in your eyes. You didn't see them.
I had no idea where they were. They were somewhere off, way off. I mean, it probably would be a good 5-minute walk for me to get by.
Wow! And they came back when they heard you.
They came
oh,
back
how fantastic! Every time.
It was about 3 days.
And so, why do you think? Tell me, why do you think that happened?
I think it's the training. You know, they know that I'm going to take care of them, and they're safe, and they're happy. They
trust you and they respect you for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Well, Statler is a great boy. Statler! Here, buddy. Statler, come see. Come see. Yes. I couldn't even pet him the first few classes. He wouldn't come 10 feet near me. He's a happier boy. He's wagging his tail now. He was socializing with the other dogs. Well, congratulations. That's just fantastic. Is there anything else you want to add or tell anybody about the training or the dogs or anything?
It's wonderful. It carries over into all aspects of your life. It's not just to do
dogs?
Some simple commands, to do some tricks. It affects everything.
How's that?
Just all day long through the house, you know, if they start to get into something, you just tell them, look, you distract them immediately, they stop doing what they weren't supposed to be doing. They're calmer, they're not barking as much at neighbors' dogs. People can come to the front door. We've had company comment on how calm and much better behaved they seem to be.
You got to be proud when that happens.
Oh, yeah. Proud of my baby.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for the faith and confidence you place to come to the classes, and you're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Congratulations.